try to restore this mini bike. I repainted that one a couple days ago, or yesterday. I painted it and put it back together. But I think we did have an engine on this one, but didn't have any brakes, which made it real sketchy. And the tires are weather checked. I'll put a picture of that, what that one used to look like right here. I think I got that video of my brother driving this right into the bushes. I'll put that in right there. I just ordered a disc brake. It has drum brakes, but I could never get them to work right. So I ordered a disc brake and a disc brake caliper. But I'm going to try to fabricate up a bracket and somehow mount the disc on the wheel. I'm going to see if I can get some new tires. But I'm going to take it all apart. I just wanted to get a video of what it looks like before. Sandblast the wheels, clean up the rust. I had to clean up all the rust on that with these and that. You know the good shit. Oh, I was gonna restore this toolbox, but that's way too much work for what it's worth. I mean, I got one right there, but I was just free on the side of the road. I was like, screw it. So then, same day I was gonna restore that, or the same day I was working on that, saw the mini bike out there. I'm like, that could use some paint, so that's what I did. And now I'm gonna work on this. I'm gonna clean up these welds and these shitty things, make it look halfway decent. This has got a split. I'm gonna weld that. Just a bunch of shit. Get some new twist throttles. It's a decent horn. Keep that on there. It's got a gas tank. Pretty sick gas tank that goes right there. Makes it look like a freaking sick bike. I don't know what these buttons are for. I'm gonna get kill switch. Maybe put some turn signals on it. I drove that one to a gas station a couple years ago, and the old guy yelled at me because I was turning in the gas station and didn't have any blinkers. But kind of make it look like it's road legal. That way, if a cop sees it, they'll be less apt to pull me over. You know, just a good shit. So I'm gonna take it all apart now. Yeah. All right. I don't know when I updated you guys last. I kind of forgot I was making a video about this, but I took all the paint off with one of these wire things here. It was a pain in the ass. And then I think I'm gonna have to buy new rims, because this is like glued to the tire or something, and the rims are just pretty shitty anyways. And I don't know how I'm gonna mount a disc brake to it, because I'm gonna try to get disc brakes like that one, because the drums are just not working. And they're pretty rusty. Chunks of rust are falling out, and I don't know. New tires are like $70. Painted the handlebars. Got the plastic gas tank out there that used to be black, painted it green. Front forks are chrome color. Handlebars, I'll be chrome. Front fender will be chrome, back fender will be chrome. I think I'm gonna take the engine off the go-kart, slap it on here. I had to weld the engine mount back on because it was coming off after I cut some of this. That looks like hell, but now I'm working on the seat. I got it out there. Got a piece of plywood cut to the rough idea of what the seat is. Well, that's what the seat is gonna be, but I think I'm gonna make a different one once I actually get done. That one comes up here, one that comes like on an angle. But I just painted that so I can paint seat under there. I was gonna cut that out with a knife so this sunk down in there. So when you went to tighten the bottom, this didn't just spin up here, but gonna have to rethink that. But anyways, I kept this old headliner from the Datsun. I didn't use it because it had a rip in it right there. So I just cut it in half, and there's a bunch of blue overspray, so it probably won't look that good. That's why I'm gonna make a new seat anyways. Then this I found at work up in the attic, and the guy said take whatever you want of his garage. This was up in the attic. It's for like carpet in a house. So I just cut about 4 of these out. 1, 2. Then this is like vinyl, so it's like waterproof. Traced it on here, plucked all the foam out. I'm just gonna pile up all these, put that there, wrap it around and staple it, pull it tight and staple. Should have a seat that's should bolt right up on there. I forgot. I painted this last night. I forgot I gotta make a bracket to mount the disc brake on, or the caliper on. So I'm gonna have to paint it again. There's something over here. Oh, I found this piece of metal. I hope this will work. It's pretty thick, but I'm thinking I can cut it out and weld it for the caliper, just like this one is. That looks pretty thick. I'm gonna have to really come up with a good system so the rotor's not tilted and this is all straight. It's gonna be fucked. I ordered new tires for this one. Gotta get both of these going. Open up my own motorcycle restoration shop. They've got an old 59 Cushman up there. That's the frame. And over here, all the parts. Well, that section. That section's the Comet, Cushman, Datsun. Oh, got this thing here from the old Tacoma, the Mack truck. And the Santa shift knob. Classic. Yeah. I'll throw up a picture of that one when it's all together. Like, not when I put it together, but when it's already been restored. They look pretty sick. I think it's a 2-speed. There's the engine right there. We got it to like somewhat fire up. So, alright, this is the next day. I don't remember the last thing I videotaped. Maybe it's a couple days after. If not, I don't know. But I ordered a brake caliper for it. $15. It was like $1 more because it came with a rotor. I was like, it's not the same rotor as this mini bike, but I'm still gonna buy it just in case it'll work. But it wasn't. I'm trying to have these done by a specific date. So I took the rotor off that one, welded it onto this. There's bolts in there, so I think I'm gonna have to cut this star part out so you can access the bolts and tighten them. A couple ghetto spacers back there. And I've just been cutting and trimming this caliper. There's not a lot of room to mount this, so I just traced the mounting points on a piece of paper and I transferred it to a piece of metal. Then I bolted it on there loosely, slid it on there, and now I'm gonna cut it to get a better fit. This center hole isn't anything, I was just in the piece of metal that I used. But once I get it all, I forgot I had to do this. That's why the whole bike's painted and shit. Well, once I painted it, I realized. Now I just got too bored. I was like, I gotta throw some stuff on it to make it look like a bike. But yeah, I'm gonna shave that down. Probably clean this up a little better so it looks better. Grind it down, weld it on there. Boom, this thing will have disc brakes. Hopefully. Hopefully I welded this on straight enough. I got bolts down here, so if it's... Those are just spacers and they're not bolted onto the bolts or anything. These bolts go all the way through into there. So if one side sticks out, I could throw like a washer right there to shim it out. but hopefully it's not. And yeah, ground down that so it's nice and smooth. Hopefully these welds hold up. They don't fall off. I don't know much about welding, but here's the rims. I'm gonna get new rims eventually, but I gotta get this done that time frame. These rims, the inner, just rusted right out. The back was all pitted. They're probably not even safe. One of them's got a hole right there. This one's got a hole in it right here. But they use a tube, so it's all good. Gotta buy tires and tubes. This main bike's gonna cost me freaking $500 by the time I'm done. I should have just bought a brand new one. Now I gotta order a sprocket or a rotor for this one now, because I use that one. And I don't want to use that one because then I have to fabricate something out, and I don't want to mess up this one. So hopefully it comes in time. All of the ones you can order are from China, and they say they get here July 2nd. I'm trying to get these done by June, I don't know, 13th or something. I don't know. But I'm gonna grind the paint off there, weld it, tack weld it. I'm gonna take the wheel off, and I'm gonna cover up the frame so I don't get sparks. Actually, I probably won't cover up the frame. I gotta paint all this shit again anyways, but yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then I don't know when the next time I'll update you guys. But painted the plastic gas tank, freaking shit's sick.